Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Radiant Ladies. We got our squad. We're at the tower. We've made it this far. Now it's the final stretch. Alright, everyone's almost ready. Who would you like to bring from the Heron tribe? Leanne, absolutely. Leanne, would you join us? Leave it to me. I do best fighting. Alright, Tower of Guidance, here we come. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, follow the Twitch channel as well at twitch.tv/wolfmannsw, and be notified for that too, because not even I know when I will go live next. With that being said, let's get into it. It's so quiet. Is the goddess here? Uh-huh. She's at the top. Be careful, everyone. This tower is the Sheriff's home territory. She's certain to have her most powerful troops waiting for us up ahead. We must proceed with the utmost caution. I'll let the game voice itself this time.
So, you were companion to the very first Empress Altina. I am honored that you have chosen to speak with me.
You would trust in the word of a stranger?
Yes, I can see inside you. I know you cannot speak lies.
Is it possible? Do you share some aspect of my power?
I do, as did my mother. Generation after generation, each apostle has been blessed to hear the voice of the goddess. We know of impending disasters, how crops will fare. All revelations originally intended for you.
The children of my union with Altina. I had no idea.
Please, look at this.
That mark.
All of the apostles have borne this brand. It is our greatest secret. The senators must never know. Because of this brand, I thought that I had been born of some great sin. It plagued me always. Guilt tore at me every day as I hid my mark from my people, deceiving them constantly about my true nature.
Oh, child, how can I apologize to you?
And yet now that I've met you, I understand. There is no shame in my heritage. None at all. I will not live in hiding. I will reveal to the world that I am one of the branded. They must see there is no shame in who I am.
No, you mustn't. You don't understand the danger you will be placing yourself in.
Oh, but I do. The senators will do their utmost to rally the people against me, as they did when I freed the lagoons from slavery. But I will not be deterred. If I am to lead this nation, I cannot allow it to be corrupted by prejudice and hatred. I can put the life the goddess has given me to no greater good than this.
Yeah, that'll come back to bite you.
Such determination. Your eyes, they very much resemble Altina's.
I will stand before my people and proudly proclaim the truth. And then I will guide them to a just and honest future. This is my promise to you.
Thank you. Your strength of will, the truth that guides your life. You have shown me the way back to myself. I shall return to Goldoa and tell my friends of you and your actions. I will tell them that Laguz and Bjork may once again live together in peace. I will tell them that there is hope.
Thank you, father of my mothers. I strive to be worthy of the gift of life you have granted me.
What was that? Was it someone's memory? What is it? Sorry? Oh, don't worry, it was nothing. Alright then, our path leads through that door there. Well, well, Apostle Sanagi, what a surprise seeing you here. Frankly, I'm amazed that all of you, of all people, would dare to set foot inside the most holy Tower of Guidance. Lacane, we've been looking for you for a long time. You bound Danes to your awful pact, hounded noble King Peleus, and stole countless lives in your appalling war. You are beyond redemption. Beyond redemption? My, that does sound dreadful. Whatever will you do with me? Oh, and let me remind you, the Blood Pact is still in effect. You would do well to remember that. I think you know what will happen to the people of Dain if you should dare oppose me. Enough! We fear your threats no longer. No more will we bow to your every whim. Now that we've found you, we will exact justice upon you, and then destroy the Blood Pact itself, ending its power over us. So you figure it out, did you? It matters not. This changes nothing, do you hear me? Here is the scroll for which you've been searching so diligently, right here in my hands. Ah! And yet none of you will ever lay one grimy little finger upon it. I have been blessed by the goddess herself. Her protection will not allow you fleas to even approach me. Lacane, cease this travesty of virtue at once. What have we here? Oh yes, the Apostle. Excuse me, child, but I had completely forgotten you were here. Since you've deigned to grace us with your exalted presence, dear Apostle, let me share a bedtime story with you. The year was 640, Benyon era. The Empire had been without an apostle for 15 long years. The senators were being constantly harassed with complaints from the people. There had been nothing like it in history. The voices were calling for young Saniki to be crowned grew louder every day. You had just turned 5 years old when the Senate welcomed you to the throne as the new apostle. Ah, but my young Mr. Saniki, what a difficult child you were. You threw tantrums, you screamed and cried constantly. Your conduct was hardly befitting an empress of Benyon. Everyone was at a loss. You wouldn't even stop mewling and crying during official proceedings. But then along came our youngest senator ever, Sephiron, Duke of Persis. When he took you in his arms, you immediately stopped crying. You even smiled. We had to take advantage of this obvious miracle. In an unprecedented move by the senators, we elevated Sephiron to Prime Minister, keeping him serving as close to you as possible. This plan, radical as it was, proved far more effective than we dared dream. A young, handsome Prime Minister and the adorable moppet of an apostle brought the people's support to incredible new heights. Apparently, the common citizenry is gullible enough to blindly follow any leader who is sufficiently attractive. Enamored as they were, no one ever seemed to care whether or not you could hear the voice of the goddess. With the new apostle and prime minister, the political landscape became unrecognizable. Even in the face of overtly unreasonable legislation, the two of you would stand on the balcony. A smile and a wave later, the people would cheer and go on with their happy lives. It was too good to be true, however. Both of you were only meant to be puppets. Each year you interfered with our government more and more, imposing your soft-hearted ideals over our sovereign rights. Were such trivialities as Laguz slavery and the Dayan occupation worth making issues of? The pair of you were becoming an increasingly bothersome thorn in our side, and then this war against the Laguz forces. You went so far as to expose our previous indiscretions and demanded reparations for the subhumans. This was unforgivable. Clearly you both had to be removed. Sephiron would be falsely accused and jailed, necessitating his removal from office. The apostle would suffer from a sudden illness and be executed from official be excused from official proceedings, or so we intended. And somehow, despite the extraordinary plans of great men, here you are, standing before my very eyes. If Sephiron I haven't been freed, you were just waiting for your chance to kill us, just as you killed my grandmother. Out of respect for the imminently deceased, I'll be completely honest. Yes, you assumed correctly. Your assassination, the plot to once again frame the Serenus herons for it, was entirely my idea. Yes, I thought as much. Impressive, Sanagi. When you were first crowned, you would have cried your little eyes out. You've grown, slightly. Lycaine, Duke of Gatos, before the 37th Empress of Benyon, prepare to be judged. An amusing game, child, truly, but you must know that there is nothing you can do against me. I am the greatest servant of the all-knowing, almighty Ashera. I am her chosen champion. And you, Sanaki, are a pathetic wretch, muling behind her pack of Daean curs. Ashera's judgment is upon you. You will not live to be turned to stone. You will die here as flesh and blood. And now we completely get rid of Soth and Kurthnaga for the rest of the run. You still believe we have Lyre here? Fascinating, isn't it? Now, Lucia, I feel... In order for me to get what I desire, I need a weaker weapon. I mean, I already have the Venin Edge, but Steel Sword should do as well. And Heather... Yeah, just get rid of the baseline for now. I need Heather and Lucia to stay close to one another. Especially given what I'm about to collect. Jill Leanne here. Lyre here. Liliana and me are there. Should be good. Let us begin. I don't have another hammer. We've missed. Right, that's the last hammer in. Yeah, I don't have ancient language for supports. Specifically on Lyre. Because of Nullify, I can do this. Because Marcia is just epic. Lay epic unit. Yeah, that guy. I'm sure I've already done it, like a subscribe plug. But I feel like it hasn't been done yet. I know I have, I always do it at the beginning. I always had Raffles' bow only used by him. Now it's an exclusive weapon to a degree. It was made for Raffles. Oh, that damn wardwood. Oh, just do it on this side instead. I think it's white dragons that do something about magic. Alright, first try. HP magic speed defense. Hey, is that worthy of saving? I think it is worthy of saving. Anytime Makai gets speed and defense, that's a miracle in itself. Alright, so wherever Lucia is, Heather needs to be nearby. Definitely wouldn't have killed. Oh. Stun is another matter altogether. Steel sword here. Got the disarm. It's a shame they nerfed Astrum in Awakening. Well, I could get the just the support bonus, but I want that blood tide as well. Yeah, anything that helps. Silence! But Ina's right next to her. It's pointless. I'll just boon it away. As much as I do want Miss to be killing everyone that she sees, we've got to save Floret until Yuno's blessing. I might have to give her another sword. I didn't realize Lucia's luck was so abysmal either. Get bodied, son. No one stands a chance against Marcia. Thoron! Remember in one patch of FE4 where it was called Thor Hammer? Alright, now it's Liar's turn. Cap strength. It still has a strike level to gain. Speaking of, yeah, so Striker's double S, that means Claw has 18 right now. Yeah, so it goes in 5s. Oh yes. Oh, Ina actually helped with that. HP skill res. If she gets a flare, that doesn't matter. Skill res. It would mean that... Wait. Oh, there was something I wanted to do. Let's do it now. Silence actually reminded me of something. No support necessary. Skill res. I did say Mist is a good unit. I'm standing by that. As for Lacane... Silence! Silence didn't work. this way. Rose is 26, I reckon she'll be fine. Bane on the second hit? No. It is within acceptable parameters. HP speed, what? Right, Jill is close, is inching ever closer to perfection. That's skill though. No disarm. Strength, skill, defense. Most impressive, Lucia. Silence! Speaking of silence. She's not strong enough. It's not broken. Alright, we gotta save. We gotta save for this to go right. And also for Lucia's strength gain. I just hope she gets it. I hope she gets disarm. It's a 19% chance. Each hit. There's disarm. Nice, and she didn't kill. Got a brave sword. Okay, the sun is beaming down on me now. Means I've got to readjust. Don't need to put my hat on. I don't think. Oh my goodness. Look, I know that biorhythm is bad, but man, so close to one-shotting that guy. I know it doesn't matter. It's me strength, magic, speed, light. Hey, when Ina gets strength, it matters as well. Because although she is of both white and red dragon blood, she is a red dragon that only uses strength. Even though she's more of a magical unit altogether. Give me that silver poleaxe. That gets rid of Wardwood, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It negates Res. HP Res. Yeah, speaking of Res. Is that speed capped? No, it's not. Yeah, of course. Blood Tide makes it so that it's a guaranteed kill. Oh my. I'm not getting much EXP from these guys. And of course Micaiah can't double because why would she be able to? Finish this guy off. Magic Luck. Yeah, apparently I didn't get that. Sorry. Thought I'd be reading personal comments, maybe fun, but yeah, not to be. Alright, I'm gonna try once again at the silence attempt. Look, if Nyla's glares, right? If Nyla's glares can hit at 21, my silence can hit at 27. Magic. Right. Open wide. Silence. Tap. Magic Res. Yeah, she'll be able to wield Matrona soon. One more time. Silence! Fuck! All of them were misses. I'll just name this episode Silence. Now Lucia just needs to get to the other side. I'll just use a hand axe and just go. Interesting how Hetzel just didn't go for Jill when he's closer to her than anyone who's trying to silence, actually. Alright, so Jill and Astrid. Here. Silence! That missed. You only succeeded one time. This is what I was hoping to avoid. Ta ha ha ha! Bathe in my radiance! This is mass silence. Alright, we've got to save all the mages. That's Ileana and Sanagi. Strength, magic, skill, defense, res. Everyone else can gather around Ina. HP luck. Oh. One flare or some adepts. Neither of which happened. Thanks, Ileana. Okay, we are coming up to next time on Radiant Ladies. Oh, she can double on this guy? Spectacular. Strength, skill, speed, res. Oh my goodness, Ina. Ina! Is Ina the Est of Radiant Dawn? She's turning out far better than last time. Oh, where's Micaiah? Micaiah's in front of Marcia. She's got other people to unsilence. And we don't want Leanne to have bad posture. Kappa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not go a little longer? It was mostly memories that that was an auto-scroller, and auto-scrollers take up the most time. Now, let's see what happens. Okay, rewarp. Over there. Sleep. Okay, apparently it got me. At least Ileana has a restore staff. And I'm next to Ina again, so Hetzel made another dumb move, low IQ move. And we gotta unsilence the mages. Who has Smite? Did we ever give Smite? No. Nice. Magic, speed, luck, res. Lord Lacane. You are from House Damiel. Yes, I am. It's been a while, but I didn't think you'd forget me quite so easily. I wasn't sure at the time, but marrying you would have been the biggest mistake of my life. Ha! Bold talk from a penniless mercenary. You were never worthy of Lacane of Gatos, head of the senators and chosen by the goddess herself. Arranged marriages can be the worst sometimes, especially in a political sense. Lucia, again. Bad biorhythm. Okay, so... No, Lucia can go here, Heather behind her. This does put a little doubt in how that's going to fare, now that I have good biorhythm again. You don't have restore staff. So, she has bad biorhythm too. Hetzel, I thought you alone might be above Lacane's foul conspiracy. It saddens me to see you at his side. No, Apostle Soniki, I didn't ask for excuses. You fight alongside Lacane. That's more proof than I'll ever need. You are right. I fight with him. I had no choice. But please understand that I've always done my best to honor and respect your majesty. Then how do you explain my confinement in Minor Cathedral? I I didn't do anything. It was all Lycaon. I didn't know anything about it, and only heard later. And when did you hear? And when you did hear of it, why didn't you stop it? I couldn't. Actually, I could have, but I didn't say anything. It was the same with Misaha and the Serenus massacre. I didn't say anything. In other words, you stood by as my grandmother and the Serenus people were killed. Please forgive me. Miracle crit here? No, didn't think so. Only Marcia. It's just like with Monica, but only Marcia. Because Marcia is amazing. Don't you ever forget it. I wonder, has there... HP, skill, speed. I don't think there's a Radiant Dawn Camus. Where's he going now? Back to his original spot. Right, Bishop's at that end, and then... I do have to next time on Radiant Ladies. At least now I do. Oh, nice damage. This is what happens when you put in some fucking effort, Ina. My goodness. Magic. Of course. Of course. Typical Ina getting magic. Lycaon's gonna do another mass silence. I should at least be there to stop it happening. I tried to silence him on my own, but just couldn't. But yes, next time on Radiant Ladies, I'll have Brave Sword. No, I have the Brave Sword. I'll get the Brave Axe. And I'll surely be up to Lycaon and the end of this chapter altogether. And I won't forget the Matrona staff either. That's in that chest. That's behind Lycaon. So once again, don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow on Twitch, and I'll see you all next time. I'm sure Jill will give me a spectacular send-off to this app. Strength speed. Excellent. See you next time.